No matter where you look, we don't really ever get a break from this, whether it's driving, whether it's in the sky. I mean, wintry mix, mixed bag, however you want to slice it.
I mean, everything, right?
It was tough. And so what can we expect going forward?
More of this mess. By 9 o'clock, though, I can tell you we see dramatic improvement from southeast to northwest as we transition over to some rain. But we have picked up some snow across the area, 5.5 inches in Gloucester. And you're the top spot at the moment. Seaport here in Boston, 4.6, Methuen, 4.8, Rockland, 4.3, Worcester, 2.5. The thing about this now, these snow reports are going to become contaminated across Massachusetts as we see sleet mixing in as well as freezing rain. And so some of that snow will start to compact. It turns so icy. The next few hours are just critical here with dangerous travel conditions across the area. 24 degrees in Lowell, but we do have some sleet mixing in across Acton and Bedford, as well as freezing rain potential too. There's a warm nose of air aloft, and with that warm air, that gives us the changeable types of precipitation. And so at the surface, we're below freezing, but it could be actually 40 degrees up higher in the sky right above you. 26 in Bedford, 32 in Arlington, and if that's the situation, which it is down south, then we get that freezing rain. 24 in Lawrence, Newburyport 31 with some snow to sleet, and getting some reports of freezing rain now as we go across Norwood, Dover, as well as across Worcester to Westboro, Oxford. I mean, everyone's experiencing some just messy, gross conditions. And look at all this snow back to our west. We have all of that pushing towards the mountains and ski areas of northern New England. So if you're traveling today, it's a big vacation week with school vacation for Massachusetts schools. This next week, it's going to be treacherous the next several hours here, especially the farther north you travel. 31 degrees in Boston. We stay around 34, increasing enough to get rid of the wintry weather by 9:30 today. And so inside of 128, Cape Ann to Cape Cod, you should be good to go the rest of the day. It's rainy, it's breezy, but we're not dealing with the ice like in Worcester, Leominster, Keene, Brattleboro, and Manchester. And that's where our icing situation sets up and continues the rest of today through this evening. With that, we have additional ice accumulation while we pick up some really heavy rainfall. There will be ponding, standing water, in some localized areas of urban and small stream flooding perhaps too, with the rain combined with the snow melt from the last week or so. Additional ice today, about 0.2 of an inch in Worcester. That's going to weigh down the branches, the trees outside of 495. And then up north, we're combining that with sleet contamination and snowfall potential of 3 to 5 inches, 5 to 8, 12 to 18 as we go across interior Maine. What a weekend for skiers. The wind is going to be an issue, though, and there will be ski lift delays, especially Monday into Tuesday. Cold temperatures as well. That wind becomes concerning enough as a surface low develops and moves right across Boston. Today, it's going to be very calm here. But look, as far as New Bedford or the Vineyard, you're gusting up to 40 overnight through tomorrow morning. Wind gusts of 50 to 60. That will lead to some pockets of damage as well as some outages. Here are those outages. They kind of become sporadic to isolated and scattered by tonight and way across western Massachusetts, higher elevations into the Green Mountains. That's where we especially see the weight of the snow and or ice combined with that wind leading to more outage potential and damage there. Here's our 10-day outlook. First alert for today. We're windy, we're cold into Tuesday, and then we're watching another chance of a coastal storm passing by on Thursday.